I think he really likes this group, how close they are and how competitive this team has been.
Indiana has it first.
Yeah, Stephen Crowell guarding Trace Jackson Davis inside, just a deflection. And Indiana cannot afford to have empty possessions.
Here is Johnny Davis with a hard cut for the first two.
Can't give up easy baskets. He can make the tough ones. You got to make them tough.
Cross lane. This is Race Thompson for two. He has been so important to Indiana this year.
Well, Race Thompson is one of the best defenders. They're up 22, but really fell off in the second half. Wisconsin wound up winning the game. Great drop off.
Big to big. Jackson Davis to Thompson.
Because you're going to see a lot of back screens, a lot of screen for the screener action from Wisconsin.
Hepburn off the window. That is a tough shot for Chucky Hepburn, the freshman. Crowd wanted to travel. Davison wants the ball back. Wall against Thompson. Wall spinning for two. He has been sleek for them.
Tyler Wall is such a good player.
Jackson Davis rescues it and stuffs it with a power dribble.
Well, you can let him get to that left hand. It's all over. He's going to score. And they've made some really slick passes to get some easy buckets.
Into the corner. That's blocked away. Miller Kopp's three knocked out of bounds by Davis.
Anytime that you see Johnny Davis drive it, he's going to spin. Great cut from the corner by Race Thompson. So he had 9 points and 6 rebounds off the bench in that one. He transferred in from Cincinnati, started at Northern Kentucky. What a great catch and finish. To get in front of him or give him a bump and knock him off his pass, set that screen and just rolled hard to the basket. Crowell just stayed a little too long with the ball. You want to stay long enough with the ball. What a
Davison,
pass.
a bullet down low for Crowell.
That was a fabulous pass by Brad Davison.
Tamar Bates, instant offense off the bench, finding Parker Stewart, a very good shooter who buries a three.
Before the game shooting, he did not miss in pre-warm-ups. Was just incredible.
Johnny Davis splashes down at 2. Gamecocks have won 4 of the last 5 against Tennessee in a tremendous rivalry in SEC women's basketball as Hepburn gets to the rim after the second foul against Geronimo, and suddenly Wisconsin is right back. Bates back to Thompson on the reverse, no whistle. Here comes Hepburn ahead to Davis on the skip. Open look is good for Brad Davison, who gave a look to the Indiana bench.
A Wisconsin team that will look to push the ball at times, and they play at a much faster pace than in years past, and that was a terrific break.
Lander sneaks in for 2. Indiana by a point, moving down to 7 minutes first half. And a stop for Galloway. And a steal for Galloway. He makes himself a poster. For a file photo, while we do that, we'll look at Trey Galloway.
Galloway does a great job of reading the pass and just shooting the gap. Yeah, that's been the problem. And, you know, it's hard when you're having a difficult time scoring. That puts a ton of pressure on your defense to get stops. What a pass.
Jackson Davis on the business end from
Indiana denying passes now, putting heat on the ball. Where the success they've had on the offensive end has really picked up their defensive intensity. What a shot by Chucky Hepburn.
They do. We'll see if he does during the postseason in the future. Johnson got it for 3.
Same shot he had just before and missed. Has really done an amazing job with that program. That offense is like watching a European pro team, the way they pass and cut and move the ball.
As that one's punched out of bounds, that's going to be off of Indiana. It redirected off of Johnson, it looked like.
You're not getting these calls.
He's top 40 in the nation in fouls drawn per 40 minutes. Davis had Kopp come out after him. Davis somehow rolls it.
It's not like you can practice those shots just to be able to make that change in the air. That's big time.
Johnson the lob. Again, the back end of it for Jackson Davis. And now the Badgers suddenly within 2 again. Wow, Davis trading paint with Stewart. Got the shot off and splashed it down.
Boy, that was a big time play.
Our net gains tonight brought to you by SoFi. Davis turnaround.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Just got right into the chest of Miller Kopp.
Now, what will Indiana do for offense here in the second half? It's feeding Jackson Davis. Davison came to help, and Jackson Davis turned to the
right to the basket, finished with his right hand.
This is why you make sure you're here to watch Jay Billis on camera, because the guys he talked about scored right on a halftime.
Take away, keep Trace Jackson Davis from getting to the middle where he can get to that right shoulder and shoot a little jump hook.
Race Thompson bags a three, just his 10th of the year.
But he's going to be really important for Indiana in the second half.
Davison, Galloway fell, and Davison made him pay. We'll see how that plays out for Greg Gard, who's done a marvelous job here at Wisconsin. As Miller Kopp finds his shot for a two, his first bucket tonight.
That's what he's hoping for in the second half.
See what his defense does here. Crowell for two. That was pretty easy. There's Jackson Davis outside the lane. Johnson didn't want the three. Jackson Davis in a hurry to get to his spot.
But it's not what the officials call. Most of the calls they make is what they don't call, when they don't call some of these crazy physical fouls. Cutters and drivers should be unimpeded once they win a path to the basket. It's pretty simple.
Galloway snaps off a three and buries it for the tie for Indiana.
But it's going on with everybody, and you'd be an idiot not to do it now if the officials aren't going to call it.
Jackson Davis put both in the blender.
Galloway's made a number of plays in this game.
Xavier Johnson with goal eyes for two.
Yeah, that's been a tradition here since Bob Knight was the coach.
Crowell two-hand for the flush.
But Tyler Wall just cleared out two defenders.
Wall spinning. Hepburn. Pass to the corner. Davis is there, and a foul.
What an acrobatic finish by Johnny Davis.
Jackson Davis spinning on Crowell. Oh, he's so confident tonight.
Anytime he gets to that right shoulder, it's over. Throw it into the post and play through him.
Hepburn up top. Crowell. He needed it and got it.
Portland, and see all those great games. It was fantastic. What a great move by Chucky Hepburn. Boy, he's so strong.
Badgers looking for their 20th win of the year. Jackson Davis is stuck again, building on 22 to 24 points. Brad Davison will climb into your mind if you're an opposing player.
He's a heck of a player. Great move by Wall.
Tremendous. It's got to be a tough night for her. I mean, she said it. She's getting some hate from Hoosier Nation. As Race Thompson pumps it up and in for the Indiana lead again. Davison snaps off a three.
Boy, how hard did he run into that shot? Parker Stewart can't make this a personal battle.
Maybe he can with his shot. Yes, he did.
Well, that's the way to do it. Keegan Murray, Johnny Davis, Kofi Coburn, Hunter Dickinson, Trace Jackson Davis. It's a joke. What a drive by Johnny Davis. Speaking of, yeah, it's been one-sided over the last 6 or 7 years.
Wow, Johnny Davis just pulls up, slammed on the brakes, and got two. Johnson finds Galloway. Way off for three. Johnson skated in for the follow. Hepburn got by. 10 to shoot for Johnson. Such a clever passer. He takes the shot instead. Crowell bats it to the end line. But because there was a clear possession, they can give the ball to Wisconsin as Davis takes a long step, puts it up and in, and gets a whistle as well. Score the goal
for Wisconsin. I mean, they're going to dare Indiana to make a shot.
It's Galloway who missed it, and the rebound for Wisconsin, and Crowell nearly traveled. Yes, he did. He walked. Stewart just volleyballed it away. Johnson up top. Missed it for three. Johnny Davis tracks down the rebound and gets fouled by Kopp. And Big Ten Player of the Year candidate Johnny Davis misses the first.
Just get the ball to the rim, get a quick two. Wisconsin's not going to want to foul.
Stewart with 15. Now Race Thompson moving down to 10 seconds. Now a three might be necessary. Stewart heaves it up and misses. Davis Davis the rebound. Just a ragtag possession.
But that totally changed the momentum down the stretch, and Wisconsin took advantage of that possession.
Out of bounds play inside of 2 minutes.
Well, that's the question I have.
Right.
And that's my.
Johnson, line drive, no. Wisconsin gets win number 20 on the year, and the Badgers are a half game out of first again in this rugged Big Ten.